Jordan O'Leary once again in the future in Bali and on the big stick. And you know, with this big stick energy, it's got to be important because today we're doing Deepfake Fridays. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the most popular segment I've ever had on this channel over its 10-year lifespan of sheer success. So in the spirit of me being the one who wants to set the record straight with all this insane bullshit that's happening all over the internet today, especially right before the elections, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of things that are either real or fake, or you don't know or you do know, and we're going to face the context and get the story straight here. I just want to start you guys off here with things that we're going to expect much more in the future, and probably things that are going to change laws about the way we view media. Although right now you can kind of detect it, it's just going to get better and better. Let's just take a look at this breaking news from CNN. Israel targets Hezbollah with exploding goats.
2 days ago, pagers belonging to members of Hezbollah were simultaneously detonated. But just moments ago, in a truly surreal twist, the rectums of goats all over the country exploded at the same time, killing an additional 1,800 people and injuring thousands of others, as well as killing countless goats.
I mean, you're looking at this CNN Live. Why isn't this something that can be just considered real? It looks real. His lips are moving. The sound sounds good. But you'll see he's kind of droning and kind of just like not very expressive. The shot doesn't really change. Yeah, it's not real. That's not real. Big surprise. This guy goes on and makes a big joke about it, and that's his whole shtick. So it's not real, and you can expect more of that stuff to get better and better and better. So instead of him sitting there going, CNN Live, we have breaking news that rectums of goats are exploding everywhere, and his head's kind of like bobbing like this, you know, but he's like, CNN Live, we are breaking the news that goats in Tel Aviv are exploding simultaneously everywhere, particularly from their rectums. The expressions will be much more matched, I imagine. It's just going to get worse and worse. Anyway, let's go on to a cute one here, I guess. How can you resist clicking this thumbnail when you see it? I know you want to see it again. It's adorable. It's adorable. And, you know, of course, the music is really what's capturing everyone. Okay, obviously this is fake. But damn, it looks good, guys. Look at that. That is absolutely, quick swing of the head. It's beautiful. Come on. Dude, we're so screwed, man. All it takes is a little granny, little kid, going, look at the little peacock, the baby peacock. It's fake. I don't know what else to say, except, oh, don't cut me off, DJ. Now, this is one, you know, that is quite apropos to the situation that this guy is in. Mr. Beast allegedly released a video calling for children to, well, let's take a look.
Watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone 15 giveaway. Click the link below to claim yours now.
That's just another perfect example, like the CNN Live broadcast fake. It is fake.
This video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people.
Currently, Mr. Beast is being accused of luring kids into sweepstakes that are, what would you say, morally ambiguous to be kind, or flat out illegal when it comes to, maybe not criminal, but illegal when it comes to doing sweepstakes. Saying that you need to buy this to enter, you need to purchase this to be able to get an iPhone, these kinds of things. And the problem is that kids are lured into Mr. Beast's fame and success and notoriety, and basically anything he says to them, because he's so associated with money and giving away money and giving bums on the street $1 million and things like that, anything he does turns to gold. They're gonna basically do whatever he says. They're gonna buy his Feastables, his Lunchables, all of that shit he's peddling to them. And so this is obviously just a fun little way for people to make their own money off of Mr. Beast's hard work of luring children. And the children are going to say, hey, it's Mr. Beast. I'm going to...
You're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2.
$2. I'm no mathematician, but you got 100 people to do it. That's $200. Okay, whatever f***ed up merchant account that is taking their percentage for overseas transfers, you know, they're going to take their 10% or whatever it might be. That's like $180. So anyway, this is probably doing quite well, I imagine. You got the logo here, Mr. Beast. You got this. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone giveaway in history for $2. All you have to do. Usually he's like, I'm going to give away 200 iPhones to the first 10,000 people. Have I stooped this low? Nope.
Giveaway. Click the link below to claim yours now.
Yeah, not him. He's already made, you know, $10 million in that day. This is the last thing he had to do. And he's tired. He's already done the Squid Games. He's already exploited all these people, equivalent of nepotism with staff members winning the prizes and whatnot. Allegedly, all of this is allegedly. And he's tired. He's going to not have so much energy to get that $180. No, what I'm saying to you and what I'm revealing here is that it's fake. I'm an Android man. Sorry, Beast. Maybe next time. Swoop around for those fakes, you know, come across the P-Diddy travesty, the P-Diddy sensation, the tunnels and the parties and all the white fabric and things like this, not to mention all that lube, which is just illegal in itself to have 10,000 bottles of lube. I mean, we've got some pictures of the royal family, the sons of the current King Charles, posing with Kanye and P-Diddy. You know, the first thing you have to ask is this fake or not? In this case, it's not fake. It's real. Now, does that say anything about these gentlemen? This is the important part. Absolutely not. Just because you see a photo with a celebrity with P. Diddy inhabiting the same frame, it doesn't mean anything unless you see some kind of whip in the hand of the celebrity whipping a person, some kind of involuntary act that they are forcing someone to engage in. Even if they're laying in a giant bed that is white. Even if you see this, even if all this red all over the pillows and whatnot, it doesn't mean anything until you see the actual thing, you hear the actual story, people who corroborate that story. So just because you see a celebrity next to allegedly horrible person that is P. Diddy, it doesn't mean anything just yet. So dig in a little deeper. Yes, those photos are real, but it doesn't mean anything, okay? To finish this one off, I kind of want to do a, I don't know, happy ending, I guess is the best way that I can describe this one. But something that was sent to me by a friend, and he wasn't happy about it. He was quite distressed about it. It talks about human transport in a bad way. I don't know if I can use the T word on YouTube. And there's audio as well to talk about why the actual ports are closing and things like this. So let's take a look.
We also have another major issue going on in our ports right now, and I just wanted to speak on it because I don't think a lot of people understand why they're striking. One of the major...
What you're seeing here is containers at a container yard at a port, and it looks like officers, probably immigration officers or customs officers, opening these things. And
I've been seeing coming out of videos and reports.
And they're finding children and bedding and clothes being hung up as if people are living in these things. So let's take a listen.
One of the major reasons I've been seeing coming out of videos and reports from people talking about it is that they get tired of hearing children screaming inside the containers. Yeah, you heard that right. The workers are striking, and then one of the main reasons is they're tired of hearing humans being shipped over and screaming and banging on the inside of the shipping containers to get out. I understand we have a serious human trafficking issue in this country. I just did not think it was this bad. Never once did it cross my mind we need to be checking shipping containers.
Right. So you got an audio saying the reason why they shut down the ports is because the workers are so tired of hearing people who are transported in these containers banging on saying, "Let me out." Of course, one immediately thinks right away they're all coming in for red light district type things. It's more than likely, of course, that most people are just immigrating to the United States. A lot of human transport is for that, but yes, some of it is for the red light, naughty, bad, horrible, disgusting stuff. It's important to keep that in mind, but this is not the important thing here. The important thing here is that this is fake. It's not real. I'm actually going to blur out the name of the guy who probably made this because he's shilling fake shit. And I'm so tired of this stuff. My friend was absolutely out of his mind worried about this and not happy about it. And I had to tell him it's fake. And I'm not even sure if he really believed me right away. But it's fake. And people are making decisions based on this stuff. They're doing things based on watching and seeing these things happen. And it's like step number one, make sure it's not bullshit. You have clothes, you have these officers with strange badges on. They're all carrying notepads.
Because I don't think a lot of people understand why they're striking.
Luggy, Saaretra. I don't know what any of that, Liggy, right? That's strange. It's like these guys are wearing these funny caps. We're inside the container and then there's a bunch of stuff outside. Guys are just hanging out. They got tennis ball bottles on the table. Here's a funny little, I don't know, Che Guevara hat the guy's wearing. A strange pouch. Is there a gun in there? Look at this guy's fingers. I mean, end of story, man. Maybe they're shipping all the disabled people to America, but no, this is absolutely AI. This 8 in the background, all these strange symbols here. There's nothing that makes any sense. And I cannot verify whether or not the audio is fake or not. And is this really happening as much as this clip wants us to believe? And that's what I'm talking about, guys. It's time to face the context. Just take a look inside. I don't care. I just want to know if it is true or not. I'm not trying to go left or right, or there's no such thing as pedophilia, you know, or if it's just immigration, or if it's, I just give me the truth before I make decisions and do a bunch of things based on the media I'm consuming. If everyone in these communities are so concerned about media shilling out fake stuff, then you in these conspiratorial communities don't shill out fake stuff. But guess what? People don't care. They don't give a shit. They're gonna do it. So you have to be the one. You have to be the one in the conspiratorial communities to even go, wait a minute. Can we even trust the people that are sending us this conspiratorial proof like this fake stuff? Hey, look at each one as an individual, do your homework, look into it, at least get all facts. This one's easy because it's fake. You know, you go to Snopes, you go to all these other places and they go, oh, you can't trust them. That's just fabricated fact checking. Okay, but this is fabricated proof that there's a bunch of people in containers. And it's absolutely shocking, and it's working on you, and it's working on me. Anyway, oh my God. You don't need this before the weekend. My rants on misinformation, justice warrior rants. You don't need all this tish. I'm sorry. You know, what's this? What, do you got a GoPro there? What is that? Nice hat, dude. Right? Look at this guy, just kind of frumpy, sitting around like, wow, look at all that clothes. Guy's grabbing his balls. Okay, people are just kind of packed in there. That looks weird. What the hell is that? It's not real. Again, a nice hat, weird giant belt thing he's wearing. Piece of paper. Who uses piece of paper? What's this? Bostus? Okay, look at this one. The door's open on the side. What's going on here? Look at this. Where's the door begin and end? Another box here, but it's back in there, and it's here and there. Guys, it's time. This is going to be the biggest problem moving forward in the next, in the next 5 years. Easy. Quit falling for shit. I understand that we may be falling for a lot of crap from government, from media, etc. But it's probably not as bad as we think. It's probably just stupid people trying to be sensational, trying to get clicks, right? Are we now falling for the people who tell you that you're falling for too much? Are we now falling for their shit? We all got to make a living, man. If these guys know we're going to click on this sensational stuff and all these explosions are happening and all this dramatic music and we're exposing the truth and all these pedophiles are going to go down, everyone's a pedophile. You know, if they know we're going to click on that because we get that little like, oh my God hit, right? We're going to click on that and get that hit. If they're making thousands of dollars per post, come on, man. You probably would do it too if you found your little capitalistic crack you could sneak through and get some stuff in. So it might be happening, but look at real stuff at least. At least get the real thing. I know it's going to be hard. I'm not blaming anyone for falling for this stuff. I fell for it. I definitely fell for it. I was like, oh my God, fucked up, man. And then it dawned on me. So I don't blame anyone for falling for this shit. It's easy. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the Deepfake Friday. It's something we might do in the future here. I don't know. How am I doing? Oh, boy. Bali's like a dreamland. It's a hyperreal. You can get sucked into this sense of, I don't have to do anything with my life, and you can slip into this laziness, and it begins to bring some melancholy in your life, and you're searching for meaning and starting to doubt yourself. It requires a big push in a place like Ubud to get out there and get yourself moving, because people have a free and easy lifestyle here. We're not tied up with all of the restraints of having to keep some system in order. We just do things a lot more minimally, and we're not too worried about keeping up with the Joneses. So starting to think about some things, thinking about opening a little restaurant, starting a business there. That is it, guys. Thank you very much for joining. See you next week. Decaf. I do half calves until my third cup, and then it's got to be full decaf. But I'll be honest with you, it is expensive here.